It is halftime between LSU and UCLA. It's tied up 17-17. And if you've been following college football closely, that should tell you all you need to know because UCLA is pretty much one of the worst teams offensively in all of college football. They struggled mightily last week versus Hawaii, and then they have flown all the way from California cross country to Louisiana, and they're playing versus LSU with a chip on their shoulder. Um, LSU defense for yet another week seems lost, confused, and out of position. Um, the score UCLA probably would be winning by more if it wasn't for players like Braden Swenson, who's been causing chaos with with the sacks, and then LSU has managed to cause a few turnovers, but haven't really been able to cash those turnovers in for touchdowns. So you would think that LSU would have the crowd in their favor, the weather in their favor, and just, they would be tired of hearing that they are not doing enough. And nope, none of that matters. It's hot on the field. Doesn't seem to be affecting UCLA at all. Kudos to their conditioning. LSU came out really, really fast. First drive, they took it downfield, they scored, and then UCLA got the ball, and then took it downfield and scored. UCLA was able to tie it up right before the half, and they get the ball back after halftime. Um, you know, I thought LSU was probably going to be able to stop UCLA in that in the goal line, but they didn't. The quarterback took one hell of a hit by Major Burns, and he still was able to get it off. Scored on P.J. Woodland, the freshman. So, yep, 17-17. The game's tied up. UCLA get the ball back after halftime. LSU got to figure it out. You can tell by Brian Kelly's halftime press conference, like Brian Kelly's halftime interview before he went to the locker room. He's pissed off. He said that the defense the defense isn't doing their job, and we have too many drops on offense. Kyron Lacey had a pretty big drop, and then in the end zone, that's debatable. The cornerback had really good coverage on Kyron Lacey, but some fans on social media are saying that Kyron Lacey should have caught that Malik Neighbors would have caught that Brian Thomas Jr. would have caught that. We don't know. We don't know what they would have done because they're no longer at LSU anymore. But, Nussmeier and offense, they've been playing pretty well. Just need the defense to catch up. Defense got to make tackles, man. I don't know how many weeks we're going to go with seeing everyone's favorite defensive player, Harold Perkins, miss tackles. I said this last week. I went to the LSU versus South Carolina game. Harold Perkins is overrated, man. I don't care. Y'all can cook me. Harold Perkins is overrated. I saw him play last week in person. Harold Perkins has he gives very minimal effort at all. It seems like he's just demoralized, like he doesn't want to be there. He gives very minimal effort. What's up? How y'all doing? We got, 5 people in the chat. How y'all doing? Let me know how y'all feel about this LSU game so far at halftime. But Harold Perkins, he just, he whiffs all the time. On that reverse by UCLA, he was in position. He was in position to make the tackle, and he whiffed. So I don't know if he's saving himself, but I hope he knows that the NFL scouts going to look at all of his tape, and they're definitely going to, like hit him on the fact that he whiffs on a lot of tackles. I think Harold Perkins is playing his stock. Harold Perkins' stock is plummeting, right? To me, last year, coming into this year, he was a first-round draft pick. Unless he turned it around halfway through the season, I don't know. Personally, don't like LSU. Michigan is better. All right, man, that's debatable. You got a Lions profile picture, so I'm assuming you are a Michigan fan. Y'all taking care of business right now versus UCLA. So, okay, that's cool, man. Good job. Y'all playing UCLA right now. No, y'all playing USC. Sorry, y'all winning. But we're talking about LSU. So yeah, I think Harold Perkins is his stock is plummeting. So once he if he can turn it around, maybe he can play himself back into a good draft grade. But I think it's just the fact that he's a little bit too small to be playing in the middle of the defense, and he should be playing on the outside. Um, and that's where he's better able to create havoc with his athleticism and speed. But yeah, LSU defense for shorthanded. I don't know what the hell that means, but yeah, yeah, LSU another week. The defense has not showed up. Um, go LSU. Okay. Um, Blake Baker is paid $2.5 million to coach the defense, and LSU isn't playing defense. Yeah, UCLA. Well, hey, coming into the game versus LSU, they look like cheeks, but shit, right now they don't look like cheeks at all. Their offense is one of the worst offenses in all of college football, but shit, versus LSU, they don't look like cheeks. We can call it the Tartar Bowl, right? LSU shitty ass defense versus UCLA shitty ass offense. But right now, it's hard to tell who's the better team because it's tied up right now, 17-17. And UCLA get the ball back after halftime. So what's the score? I'm watching a different game. It's 17-17 Lions GP. It's tied up. Michigan, I think Michigan beating USC, right? I think Michigan is up on USC. I think so. I watched the first part of the game when it was 0-0, so I haven't really checked in recently, but I think yeah, Michigan winning. I just checked the score. So if you're a Michigan fan, good luck. Why would I root for USC? They beat us. Okay, yeah. Yep. 14-3. Yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. USC beat us, man. So good luck to y'all, Michigan fans, man. Good luck to y'all. I think a lot of people wrote Michigan off because obviously we know that Harbaugh went to the NFL and people thought that Michigan was going to roll over and fade away. But kudos to Michigan. Bazaar, appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the sub. Thanks, trying to get the channel to 1,000 subscribers, man. On this channel, this is mainly a LSU channel, but I talk about other teams too. And I just try to give unbiased, raw, opinion and point of view from, just an everyday fan. So sometimes my takes can be maybe a little offensive to some fans, but I'm just giving you what I see with my own two eyes. That's all. But yeah, LSU, I don't know, man. LSU. Well, I want to talk about the fans, man. Every year they take these polls and they say that LSU is a top 10 environment. Right? They always say that Tiger Stadium is a top 10 environment. That's bullshit. I'm an LSU fan. I'm from Louisiana, born and raised. You can clearly look on TV right now and see how many empty seats there is at this LSU game. The fans always either leave at halftime or they don't show up at all. So I don't know how LSU continues to become a top tier environment where people say it's hard to play. I don't think so because I've been to a lot of LSU games. I've been to at least 12 LSU games, and I've probably only been to 2 that was completely sold out. I don't know. Yeah, people thought Michigan was going to roll off. Yeah, exactly. People thought Michigan was going to roll over, but Michigan is a blue blood program. Like, you guys are always going to get recruits. You guys always got big name recruits, and you guys are going to continue to get good recruits. Now, of course, y'all have a little drop off in performance because y'all did have a lot of people that went to the NFL draft. Y'all head coach left, and y'all got a new head coach. But I think y'all gonna be all right. I think next year, I think y'all still gonna make a bowl game this year. Maybe y'all might make the playoffs, but I think y'all still gonna get to a bowl game and win. And I think next year gonna be a better year for y'all. And I mean, y'all running game has finally clicked for y'all. Y'all running game is taking off. Y'all defense is playing well, and I watch Ohio State struggle for the first couple of minutes versus Marshall. So I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout like Ohio State fans are saying. I don't think that Ohio State is gonna blow y'all out. Yeah. Oh yeah. LSU 2019 season was crazy. I actually went to. I actually. So I'm in the military, and before I went on deployment to Africa, I actually got to go to an LSU game when in 2019 it was LSU versus Florida. So that was good to be able to see Kyle Trask versus Joe Burrow. And that game was sold out. Oh, Ohio State sucks. I understand, man. You're a Michigan fan, so I know Ohio State and Michigan don't like each other. Y'all hate each other. So yeah, Ohio State sucks. I tend to root for Michigan in that game, anyways, because I'm just so sick of Kurt Herbstreit and Gerald Klatt and all of the big name guys always bragging about Ohio State and Ryan Day. So I tend to root for Michigan when they play against Ohio State. Penn State also sucks. Hey man, what's his name? Franklin. What's the coach's last name? Franklin. I forgot his first name, but the head coach for Penn State, man, he has a terrible record versus top 10 teams, just like Brian Kelly. Him and Brian Kelly can be best friends because they both suck when it comes against them playing top 10 teams. They suck. My favorite player. Oh yeah, Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, I like Aiden, man. I like Aiden Hutchinson, man. I like him. He a good kid. Great story. He played at Michigan and then he plays for Detroit. So that's great. Who's your favorite LSU player? My favorite LSU player of all times. I think, man, it's a toss-up between Patrick Peterson and Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. It's a toss-up between them. Okay, you like Joey B. Okay, good. Yeah, he from, Ohio, so and he pretty much one of the best. Who's your least favorite LSU player? Least favorite LSU player, I don't know, man. I probably have to say Sage Ryan. Sage Ryan, yep. Probably have to say Sage Ryan. He played right now number 15. He should have transferred. Yeah, he probably was. Yes, Sage Ryan, number 15. Well, I think he number 1. I don't know what number he is this year. Number 1. I don't know what number he is, but he played defense. Sage Ryan. Yeah. I don't like him. I don't hate him. Obviously, hate is a strong word. He's my least favorite LSU player. But what about you? Who's your favorite college football player? Oh yeah, Justin Jefferson. Yep. Jets. Yep. Jets real good. Y'all got a good wide receiver too on the lines though. Y'all got same. Okay. Yeah, y'all got what Jameson Williams and y'all got what's his name? Saint Brown, I think. I don't like him. Oh, you don't like? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, each their own, man. I can't get mad at nobody for having no opinion and freedom of speech. I can't get mad at you. He probably not everybody cup of tea. I'm not a Tom Brady fan at all. Like I will say Tom Brady is the GOAT. But I'm not a Tom Brady fan. Oh yeah. Brown, Laporta, and Williams. So I got on my fantasy football team. I got Laporta at tight end, and I got y'all running back. Not Gibbs, but the other running back. And so yeah, y'all Laporta and y'all running back be winning me a lot of what NFL? Oh yeah, my favorite NFL team is the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Tomorrow we're gonna get our ass clapped versus the Saints, man. We playing like absolute trash. Both of them. Oh yeah, Montgomery. Yep. Both of my favorite teams are playing like trash, man. The Eagles and LSU both playing like trash. My mental health gonna be all messed up if LSU loses this game, and if the Eagles lose this game tomorrow, my mental health gonna be all jacked up. Yeah, this is a long halftime. Who's your fantasy quarterback? My fantasy quarterback, I got 2 teams on fantasy. So my first fantasy team is Josh Allen. My second fantasy team quarterback is Jalen Hurts. So in both drafts, I was like toast to bottom. So in one draft, I was draft pick number 9. And then in the second draft, I was the last draft pick. So I wasn't able really to grab a really good. I got Bo Nix. How is Bo Nix working out for you so far? Is he causing you problems? How's he working out for you so far? I just went to the line. Oh yeah. Oh damn, that's what's up, bro. The lines. Yo, that's a good game. That was a close game. Baker Mayfield was able to pull it off, but that was a good game. Okay, cool. So who was your first round draft pick? Who did you pick first? The Lions. Okay, okay, Patrick Mahomes. That's not a bad pick, man. That's not a bad pick. One of the guys in my league, he got Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey, but he hasn't won a game yet in my league because okay, Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks that Christian McCaffrey is on IR for a couple of weeks. So I know your team kind of hurting a little bit because Christian McCaffrey is a really good player in real life, and he's definitely good on fantasy. I got St. Brown for my first pick. Okay, that's not bad either. St. Brown is a good player. He a good player. He's not bad. He just he get hurt a lot. He don't miss a lot of games, but he always get banged up a lot. But I mean, he a good player. If I was able to draft St. Brown on my team, I would have. But like I said, he didn't fall to me. My wide receivers is who my wide receivers is? Oh, Rice from the Chiefs, and I don't even know who my second wide receiver is. I got to go look. I got to go. All right, man. It was nice talking to you, Lions GP, man. Good luck. But yeah, man. I'm gonna get on off here, man. I just wanted to get on here for halftime and talk about LSU struggles. I'm gonna go live again after the game. So if you guys don't mind dropping a subscription to the channel, that'd be great. Leave a like, leave a comment. I appreciate all the support. And I'm gonna go live after the game versus I'm gonna go live after LSU versus UCLA. So thanks, man. I appreciate the subscription, Bazaar.